Today we are at the Wupatki National Monument, which was established in 1924. The monument occupies 56 square miles of dry, rugged land and sits 26 miles north of Flagstaff, Arizona. Wupatki and the surrounding area contain more than 5,000 archaeological sites. These sites range from single-room field houses to exceptionally well-preserved freestanding pueblos of 50 to 100 rooms. The first two pueblos we saw are Box Canyon and Wupatki pueblos. You'll see 900-year-old structures balanced on the rims of an ancient earth crack. Early inhabitants constructed walls of nearby sandstone and limestone and used local soils to cement the stones together.
Had windows, but still talking about where's the doors. Yeah, I don't know if this was... Was there a door over there?
They're called the San Francisco Peaks.
Door jam. Oh, they weren't tall.
According to the sign, it's called the Plaza.
There was one tall wall there. It's more than 12 feet up there. Wonder if they had a second story. Ah, there's a room. That I couldn't get in. Yeah, that room right there. Funny that these rooms are... Maybe they used a lot of ladders to drop down into them. Maybe that's more logical. By the picture here, there's definitely ladders.
We're now in Flagstaff, Arizona, and today we are checking out Wupatki National Monument and all the different pueblos that were built 800-900 years ago. There's even some evidence that people lived here 13,000 years ago. This is the Citadel Pueblo, built in the mid-1100s. It once stood 2 stories high and had 30 or more rooms. The outer walls conformed to the curve of the hilltop edge.
A little bit breezy though. It looks like they had rooms going in a circle around this thing.
Yes. The main feature in this national monument is the Wupatki Pueblo, which had 100 rooms, a tower, a community room, and ceremonial ball court. Between the years 1100 and 1200, more people lived in this village than ever before and since. The ball court held lively sporting events, as well as special events, gatherings, and ceremonies.
Coming up right now? No.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's pretty. Want to cool down on a hot day? Put your head over that.
In the video, it showed somebody putting a hat over it, just taking off.
Oh, I don't know that it's blowing
much
that
area.
hard, although it can, but not today. The Wupatki Pueblo was built to a height of 3 stories. Built on a sandstone outcrop, this towering pueblo is unique for its structure and location. A total of 6 or 7 rooms may have been home to 2 or 3 families here. The encompassing view may have been the motive for building on the large sandstone outcrop. We don't know why they chose to build where they did, but the height and location of Wupatki is extraordinary. So this is the rock they built that pueblo on top of. We're now at Sunset. What's it called?
Sunset Crater.
Sunset Crater National Monument. Taking a stroll through a couple little trails to see the cinder cones. And we'll see what happens from there.
Neat looking with the, is it Leica? Is that the name of that stuff? Very rough volcanic terrain here. Oof.
This is what I love about exploring national parks and national monuments. You just follow a path, follow a trail, and you never know what you're going to find.
Is it hard?
Yeah. Ouch.
Is it? Looks heavy.
Heavier than you would think for lava rocks.
Depends on what its composition is.
Yeah.
Got this lava flow, but then you got how smooth the hillside is of the.
That's steeper than you think it is.
It's like a little mini volcano, huh?
It's a spatter cone. The lava is forced up through an opening in the surface of the lava flow.
Here's some fresh air. So we're told that astronauts trained out here for their moon missions. So let's go find that. There's a plaque or someplace, so let's go find it.
Apollo astronauts practice using lunar rovers and equipment here. They honed their geological observation and sampling skills and mastered deployment of scientific experiments and photographic techniques. These skills, tools, and methods were then successfully used on the moon weeks after training was completed.
So today is Mother's Day and we're doing a 10-mile hike. For some of you that doesn't sound like too much fun, but for me it's the perfect day. It's beautiful, sunny, 60 degrees.
So, Debbie, how's your day been going so far?
Crappy. I'm not in a good mental state. Bad attitude.
But you're doing what you love.
What?
But you're doing what you love.
Got to be in the right frame of mind. And when you've got no gas in the tank, it's frustrating.
Three miles in, 1,005 feet high.
What's the first trail we did to get?
It's combined.
Oh, it's combined.
So we say this is a nice turnaround. And we will go on 6 miles, 1,000-foot elevation gain. It's a fair workout.
I don't have it in me to do another 800-900 feet.
I think it's 2,300 or 1,300 feet more to the top.
Oh, shoot, no. No, I definitely don't have that in me. Not today.
And a little over 2 miles in. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of a trail rather than the ugly dirt road. So we'll try the trail back. Hopefully this works. And there's not much incline, is what we're hoping for. So we decided to take this trail called Rocky Ridge that parallels the fire access road. Instead of walking down on the road with all the cars and the dust and the dirt and noise, then we can walk alongside here. It's a little rougher, but at least it's a little more peaceful. And we can walk it all the way right back to the truck. There's a whole bunch of these things, like popcorn on a stick. They're not cattails. Pretty firm and hard. There's a slew of them. Now we hear bushwhacking because the trail has got a little obstacle on it right there. So we just need to get to the road anyways because the truck is right over there. Got back. We went 6 miles, 1,054 foot elevation gain. It says 3.5 hours. So we're back from hiking. I wonder how upset Debbie's gonna be if she finds out that I put a rock in her bag. This kind of neat rock. I'm sure she appreciated the extra weight.
So here we are today on Upper Lake Mary, fishing or trying to fish. We haven't caught anything yet, but we'll see how it goes. but it's quiet and peaceful. I could take a nap out here. Ouch.
Except for the bugs.
No, the fly. Ouch, it bit me.
Wheel it in and do it again.
It seems when you're fishing, this is what you're mostly doing. Constantly putting food on the hook because you lose it, or you snag it on weeds or a rock. I shouldn't say that's what we do. I should say that's what Brad does. I just constantly throw it out there and get it stuck.
Holding your rod there?
I'm waiting to reel in the big one. It's coming. I can feel it. It's coming.